All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today the long-awaited final form Cooler EZA is here. We are ready to test this boy out. He looks to be an incredible unit. He was amazing on release. Hopefully, now he's been completely revived by his EZA. Throwing him here on the Metal Cooler team. Let's see how well this boy does now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cooler is back, baby. This dude is absolutely incredible. I am so excited to try this guy out. So let's see. We don't have the Metal Cooler with us here on this rotation, right? So he is not going to get a huge buff starting off just yet, because we know the Metal Coolers themselves, like, they do boost cooler units, right? So we have down here in their passive, for every attack they receive or evade, they're going to boost cooler category characters. So this cooler is going to get buffed by those guys. He's going to get buffed by this other final form cooler here who does buff movie bosses. So he's got a lot of support kind of just floating around everywhere. So let's see how he is here on this first turn without those Metal Cooler supports, right? So that's going to be a good test here. If you get unlucky, kind of like with this rotation, to see kind of how he does. But first, let's look and see what our boy is doing. So with his EZA, he's got that Endless animation that can be activated when there's a Terrifying Conqueror or movie boss category ally on the team. And this is going to help him launch an additional super attack for 4 turns. Key +4, damage reduction up by 30%, plus an additional damage reduction up by 40% before attacking, and medium chance of launching an additional super attack for 1 turn. So his first turn that he's here, he's going to be very, very tanky. He's going to launch a bunch of additional attacks, which is definitely going to help him out, right? Trying to build up and get to his peak as fast as we can. He's got key +6, attack and defense up by 300%. Launch initial 3 attacks, each of which has a high chance to become a super, or a 50% chance, right, for high chance. Then we got the character, if he's the only STR character attacking in the turn, he gets extra defense and extra damage reduction. So that is a funny little stipulation they added in here. But as you can see from our lineup, he is the only STR character in general on the team. So he will always have this up. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, he's going to get 100% attack. For every attack that he does perform, key +2 up to 10. Attack and defense up by 25% up to 200. And 5% damage reduction up to 30%. So again, the more and more this dude attacks, the more and more he's going to build up. After he performs 7 attacks in battle, he's guaranteed to launch another additional super attack, which is good because at this 7 mark, launching that additional super does help him get his active skill, which can be performed once he's done 8 or more attacks in battle. So it doesn't have to be supers as long as he's attacked 8 or more times, which is going to be very, very easy for this guy, right? You're going to have his regular attack. You're going to have this one here, which is going to be 2. You're going to have this one for the first turn, which is 3. Then you're getting 3 attacks here, so you're up to 6 already. Plus, if you get that, like, hidden potential, you can proc that, get your 7. You get your 7th attack, you can go ahead and launch another super, do 8. Dude, he's going to be attacking constantly. He's going to be crazy. Now, for his actual attack effects, his 18 key will massively raise attack, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy. His 12 key is going to greatly raise his defense for 4 turns, cause colossal damage to the enemy, and greatly lower attacks. So a pseudo stack for 4 turns for defense is great because he's going to be doing a bunch of those, right? So he's going to be building his defense up pretty high. And some of the numbers I think we're going to see from this guy can get pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and let's jump in. Let's get this guy rolling. I'm ready to start trying him out. Let's just go ahead. I mean, we'll just pick up whatever key spheres right now. Now, he is attacking up in that first slot, so remember, he is getting that extra damage reduction before attacking for this turn. So this first turn, I think he's going to be just fine. So we're getting super right away, which is good. Okay, so he does take a pretty big hit there, but that is like turn 1, nothing happening to him, no support or anything yet, and still just taking it for 350. I mean, it's not bad, but I think once you get him kind of rolling in a, like, obviously his more optimal situation, he's going to look incredibly tough. And already right here, we're launching off these supers. So he's hitting the ground running right now. There we go. Here's some more. And again, the more and more of these he does, the more he's building his defense for that 4-turn stack. The more he's building up his base stats just from attacking, right? So, I mean, dude, he's already just demolishing this Goku. Okay, there's the first normal attack. Yeah, dude, he looks pretty good. What is that, like half his health already gone in just one go? Yeah, I mean, basically almost. That's good, man. He's good. And again, that's him. No real support except for the physical final form cooler giving support for movie bosses. So once we get like the metal coolers out here and get them to start running, I think we're going to see some crazy stuff coming off this cooler, man. I really do. I've got super high hopes for this guy. I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people are really, really anticipating this guy's EZA. So I can only hope it doesn't let us down. I don't think it will, but we'll find out as we kind of go through this this event here. And there we go. This dude just launching super after super as well, man. Cooler characters are just wild right now. Like, this team is going to be, like, unbeatable.
Now, I wonder if you still have enough power to stand against 1,000 of us.
So Earth would be the planet that could bear the fruit of the tree.
All right, so the next turn here, now we've got some metal coolers ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead, let's do this. We will just go ahead and try to get these metal coolers attacking as much as we can. Now, ideally, I guess you probably should have left off in slot 1 so you can start evading some of those attacks or getting hit by some of those attacks. But it's okay. So he's going to start attacking here. Again, like, the more he's doing, the better off, like, these coolers are going to be. These coolers are going to get to be absolutely crazy. There we go. Every single super that this metal cooler is going to do is going to raise the extreme class allies defense by 6% for 2 turns. So again, where Cooler's already like giving himself that 4-turn defensive stack from all his 12 key supers, then you've got Metal Cooler over here juicing his defense up even more with all the supers that he's going to do. Plus, the extra support that he's going to give is... it's going to make Cooler look like actually insane. Actually insane. Okay, now is when we're going to start having some fun here. So what we're going to do is we'll grab some STR key spheres to boost Cooler up a little bit more. Now I feel like the metal cooler is going to end up killing Goku this go around, but we'll just kind of see. I do want him to kind of hold back a little bit here so that maybe he can start getting some attacks thrown at him to really use that support to help Cooler out. And there we go. That's actually really good right here. Good. Okay. Yeah, we actually want this metal cooler to hold back a little bit. I do want it to hold back a little bit here, because I want attacks aimed at him so that he's giving Cooler some more support. And then I want Cooler to be able to do another 18 key to help stack his attack, right? Because remember, his 18 key, he's stacking attack, which is crazy. With how much he's already doing. Yeah, dude, you just eviscerated him. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so now we'll move into this phase here. Let's see what we got going on. So what we can do is, I think we will go ahead and use this active.
I will drain every bit of that off-the-charts life force you Super Saiyans possess. I have become even stronger than before.
So now we give Cooler that boost for the rest of the game, and we're going to put him up front. I'm going to grab that STR keys here to kind of help boost him up a little bit there. We'll do this. We'll do that. We're going to float Goma off because I want all these attacks to come at Cooler. Nice dodge. Yeah, so this is going to help build Cooler up pretty much all the way, help him give all the support that he can give to the other Coolers, and just watch him just go nuts, man. This team is probably the best team in Dokkan right now. Like, bar none. This is actually crazy. Like, this is like the best villain team we've ever had. It's gotta be, right? And I don't think they're done. Like, they still have the Metal Cooler buff that does need to show up. Plus, probably more villain characters coming out throughout the year. That'll run very well in this team, alongside Metal Cooler, alongside Final Form Cooler. I'm very excited for the future of Extreme Class this year, man. I think Geppy is doing a great job building up the Extreme Class teams, and especially like not fumbling these very highly anticipated EZAs is always a good look, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll finish out this turn, and then we'll basically come back to Cooler. I don't think we've done enough attacks to get his active just yet, which is fine, because I do want to save his active, I think, for the final turn. That way we've given him enough chances to get all the support that he needs to be built up, giving him enough time to do enough attacks to build up, and then unleash his active and see how much damage we can really do with this guy. Okay, here we go. So what we'll do is, I'm not going to use a Tree of Might just yet. No, because I want to be able to save it. For when we actually like get to use Coolers active and stuff like that, right? So let's do, because I can't get those STR key spheres with Metal Cooler because the way this lines up is stupid. They need to make a way where you can just choose your own path. If you're going for like a rainbow key sphere like this, let you choose your own path, because that does kind of suck. All right, so what we'll do is, well, first let's go ahead and let's use his active. That way he gets his bonuses there. He's good to go. Now we can go ahead and grab that. Do this for Cooler. And then we'll allow Turles to grab all those key spheres back there. All right, let's see it. Okay, dodge the super again. Very nice. Yeah, so now both of these Metal Coolers should be to the point where they're going to be able to give all the support they can to Cooler, to Final Form Cooler, right? I think we're going to see him at his best from what he can get from the support of his team, but his potential can still rise exponentially, right? He's still going to be doing 18 keys and stacking his attack, which is still crazy. And he's going to be launching all these other supers, which is definitely just going to help him out even more. All right, let's see it. Yeah, he's at 77 million already. Okay. And then this right here is going to raise it even more. And now we've got him doing these. Fifth bottle at 56 million. Yeah, dude, his active turn is going to be crazy. because I want to do it with the Tree of Might up as well. So we might, when we come back for his next turn, we're probably going to skip his active just so we can see it with the Tree of Might up. Yeah, dude, he's wild. Okay. Yeah, he just demolished Goku. All right, so I may have underestimated the amount of damage we were going to do to this guy. So he is... we just like absolutely eviscerate this dude. All the Metal Cooler reinforces stuff is still crazy. Now we're going to go into this turn here with Final Form Cooler being able to do his active. So we're going to definitely drop this. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and pick up some STR Key Spheres first to help give him a little bit more of a boost. Now this is without the Tree of Might active too. So let's go ahead and see how much this does and how hard this is going to hit me. I'm very excited for this.
I'm not short-sighted like my brother. I will be sure to exterminate every last one of you. Say goodbye. This
Yeah, dude, that did so much. That actually did so much damage. I think with the Tree of Might active, we might have been able to kill, to be honest. So let's go and let's finish out this run here. We'll go ahead and we'll just do this. This will be it, and then we'll basically just jump into another event, man. We've seen everything from Cooler in this event, and he's insane, dude. His damage numbers are actually crazy. So let's go ahead, let's finish this one off, and then let's go ahead and let's jump into another event and take another look at him. Okay, so now we are back again in another event with our boy Metal Cooler, Final Form Cooler, man. Metal Cooler is still a beast, but Final Form Cooler here. All right, so we're back in another event here with our boy Final Form Cooler. Let's go ahead and let's do this. We'll go ahead and grab that key for him, and then we'll go ahead and float Goma around here. Want to ensure that Cooler does get a chance to get fully built up. Nice dodge there, beginning from the Metal Cooler army. Now, dude, from what we saw of Metal Cooler in the last event, he is so good. Like, I think he's exceeded the expectation we had for him, because I'll say it. I mean, I was said at the beginning of the video, right? When he dropped, he was an incredibly strong character. He was like top kind of character. Then as he kind of like declined out, people just never stopped talking about him. He is one of those characters that has stuck around for so long that people have just like waited super impatiently for his EZA, right? And now we finally got it, and honestly, like they didn't hold back. They understood that this was a beloved character that a lot of people wanted to see come back and succeed, and they definitely did not drop the ball on him, because he seems to be very, very good from what we've seen so far from running through one event. Now I do want to know how he does here in another one of these tough meta events right now. So that's why we're kind of running him through a second event. Typically a lot of these showcases I just do one and done, kind of just take a quick look at him. It's our first look. Kind of doing the same thing here with the little first look, but because he is one of those highly anticipated characters, I do want to try to take him through a couple different events here in this video. And yeah, took that for double digits. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay. And he's still not even fully like built up yet either. So we'll kind of just keep going through here. And again, he does have the KO screen too with his active. So I do hope we can get that in here as well. But we'll see if we can get that timing down just right. All right, so let's go ahead and we will pop this real quick. Now, what I do want to see is I'm going to throw him in slot 1, because typically this God Goku will super right away. Let's see how he does. We'll do this. We'll grab, and we're not even going to give him the extra support from the STR Key Sphere, because I want to see exactly how he does. This is why we didn't grab that with Metal Cooler, right? So let's go ahead and do this. And I want to see what happens here. Okay. Taking it head on. Double digits. Yeah, okay. That's about what I figured. And then getting the 18 key off here. That way we can get that attack stack in there as well. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Cooler. Man, you crazy dude. All right, so we're back here with Final Form Cooler, and dude, he's something else, man. He is absolutely something else. He hasn't even done enough attacks yet to get his active, and we are already almost done with the fight. Like, that just says something about this team and this character as like a whole, is just that they just dominate. Like, you put anything in front of this team, especially now with the addition of Cooler, and nothing stands a chance. Absolutely nothing stands a chance against these guys. It's actually just plain insane. It's insanity at its finest, and I absolutely love it, man. So we'll go ahead and let Cooler here basically do what I presume to be his final turn that we're going to be able to see him, because I don't think this Goku's going to survive a whole nother like round of anything. So we'll look at a Final Form Cooler here, kind of do his thing, and then we will try to get his KO in the video here at the very end. I'll kind of run through something really quick, see if we can pull it off. Throw it in there at the end so we can kind of see it, and that's going to do it for this showcase for Cooler, man. He is just absolutely incredible. The numbers he puts up is crazy good. And yeah, dude, I absolutely just love this character so much. Like, look at him go, man. He is something otherworldly. And I guarantee, like, you get him on his active turn, and his numbers are going to shoot through the roof, dude. Like, absolutely shoot through the roof. And there he goes, man. He doesn't stop. He just keeps going. Yeah, he's crazy. Another. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, dude. Okay. All right, Cooler. We get it, man. You are something else. You're the king right now. We understand. Welcome back. Welcome back to Final Form, Cooler. All right, this turn here, we do have the Tree of Might active. So I do want to see what Cooler's damage looks like on his active turn with the Tree of Might up. So unfortunately, there's no STR key series because Golden Freeze decided to change all of them. Thanks a lot for that. So we won't get the actual like other buff there for it. But I do just want to see this. So let's go ahead. Let's launch his active. We'll go ahead and skip it because we've already seen it. Yeah, dude, 99 million crit is crazy. And then for him, so his stats are actually insane. Like, holy crap. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm gonna let Metal Cooler kind of do his thing there. Then we let Final Form Cooler do his thing, and we'll kind of see how this finishes off. And this is basically going to be it for the video. All right, let's see. I do want to see. Okay, Metal Cooler, you can kind of calm down a little bit. All right, so I say you can calm down. Thank you. Okay, you go for dodging that one. All right, let's see the attack stat here on Final Form Cooler. Show it to me. What do we got? Yeah, dude. 111 million. Okay. Yeah, he's bonkers. He's crazy. He eviscerates. And then he's going to do like 40 million attacks after that. So, yeah, he's back, baby. He's back, and he is insanely good. There are turns like this, though, that I could see people get frustrated by. They're missing the supers. Missing supers, missing the crits. You're definitely going to build crits on this guy for sure. Other than that, man, like, he crushes. Like, he absolutely crushes. All right, so that does it for our look at the EZA for the final form cooler. And honestly, man, this dude is a monster. He is a monster. You're going to want him doing a bunch of supers. It can get a little frustrating, I think, if he starts throwing out a bunch of normals. But if you build this guy with enough crit, I think he's still going to do some pretty good damage, even on his normals. And then running with Metal Cooler's team, man, he just has so much support floating around that he just becomes so incredible. So incredibly good. So incredibly powerful. He is just an all-around amazing character. Amazing EZA. They did a great job here. So I'm looking forward to using this guy more on this team and just running through a bunch of different events because I think he's just going to eviscerate all of it. If you guys stuck around to the end of this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the EZA here for the STR LR Final Form Cooler, and if he has met, exceeded, or not lived up to your expectations of him. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!